I sleep butt naked. You pop your pimples?
Yeah.
Every relationship that you've been involved in has involved cheating.
A lot of shit happens. A lot of people die.
I don't have sex.
I'm Kayce.
I'm Tori.
And today's episode is in partnership with our friends at EOS. Today we are here with our nail artist, Stephany, AKA Nails by Steph. And our special guest today is none other than host, influencer, entrepreneur, and the winner of Special Forces, Kayla Nicole.
Woo!
Thanks, girls.
We're bringing the Manny.
She's bringing the petty. Welcome to Manny Petty.
I'm scared.
The way the show works is there are 5 rounds representing the 5 fingers that Steph is working on. Once she's done with one finger, we'll move on to the next round.
Do you think men should pay for nails, women's nails all the time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was that like a consistent thing? Like it was just known that like when you got your nails done, they were paying for them?
There's like 2 kind of guys. There's the guys that'll be like, oh, well, what color are you getting? And then we'll proceed to send you the bread for the nails. And then there's the guys that ask too many questions. What are you doing? I'm at the nail salon. What color are you getting? I'm getting pink.
Send me a picture.
And then you don't proceed with an Apple Pay? That's crazy. There's nothing more romantic than a direct deposit.
What is your current self-care routine?
For me, my biggest self-care routine is my fitness. I work out probably like 5 times a week when I'm really on my shit. So it's the only thing that kind of makes me feel sane. And I feel like a lot of girls are scared of lifting weights too, and it's like if you want to really get your body snatched, hit those weights. You got to build that show. You know what I'm saying, Steph?
What's the last thing that truly made you happy?
For me, I think there's happiness and then there's like joy.
Yeah.
And like what brings me the most joy, probably my family. My sister is in college right now and she's a college basketball star. We all got together recently for her senior night. I feel like moments with them bring me deep joy.
Now we are going to be playing a little game called Thumb or Dumb.
Okay.
Space tourism.
What?
The moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon.
Thumbs down. I actually watched the live stream. Did you watch it?
Yeah. Do you think they really went to space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think they went? Really? You think that it was?
There's just like some things that made me, I don't know, and I think the theatrics from Katy Perry were a little extra for me.
Well, I mean, it's for Katy Perry. I feel like that was really on brand for her, but conspiracy theorists.
I'm definitely a conspiracy
Okay, so
theorist.
yeah, I don't care enough. I really was watching because I was like, they might die up there. Which is dark, but I'm like, shit, I want to see what's gonna happen.
Right.
Okay, Grey's Anatomy.
I think it was cool, like the first, 5 seasons, and they're on season 765 now.
I think it's 22. I am a Grey's Anatomy fan.
So what's still happening at the hospital? Like
A lot of shit happens. A lot of people die.
But it's not like repetitive.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think I'm like have an emotional attachment to the characters because McDreamy, of course, right?
steaming.
Yeah.
I'm aware. That's all I was watching
He
for.
died like halfway through the show in one of the middle seasons.
How did he die? A scalpel to the throat.
No, it was a car accident. Trying to save somebody else's life. Because that's the kind of guy McDreamy is, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna change mine to thumbs down.
Chai.
I'm a chai tea girly.
Yeah. I didn't even know chai had caffeine in it for the longest time.
It doesn't. This is fire, girl. What?
Raya.
It's nothing but white, rich millionaires on there. That's the vibe I'm getting. Thumbs down.
Sharing your location.
With your partner or your friends or your family? None of them. I don't want to do it. And I'm definitely not doing that in a relationship. I can't handle that.
That's
I'll be watching them like Sims.
Yeah.
But no, thank you.
Timothy and Kylie.
Thumbs up. They're so cute. I love this new vibe for her. I love a rebrand. Right. I love got a new man and a new vibe. I know that's right, Kylie.
Okay, Mewing.
What?
I think it's like a Gen Z thing. It was like Riz. I think it's like something like they do with like their chin or something. I have no idea.
The sexy face thing?
I don't know. I think it's like something they do. Do we have like
What's
a clip
Mewing?
of it? Like
This is called mewing, what he's doing.
I don't know what that is. Oh, no, man.
He started doing this and I thought he was having some sort of a seizure.
Is it like a sex, and they go like this with like their like...
Oh, like your model face.
It's for the purpose of making your chin look chiseled.
Well, does it really work? Or the kids are just doing it because it looks funny?
I think, yeah. It's just like a trend, I think,
Yeah.
more so.
But watch, it works, watch.
Popping pimples.
That's like a cardinal no. You don't want a scar. I don't pop my pimples. Do you pop your pimples?
I do.
Yeah, I do. I like to.
I cannot look in the mirror and see like a white boil on my face. Like I have to get it.
So do you watch those like TikTok videos?
Pimple popper videos.
I love
yeah.
watching those.
Love. Yeah. But once it gets to like the bleeding part, then I don't like that. The white part, so satisfying.
Oh, it's the blood is where you draw the line.
Yeah. Yep.
It's disgusting.
Pimple patches work though, actually. Those
Yeah.
little star things.
Really?
So
To make them not scar?
you can do it when it's at the white point too, and I think it sucks it out. But I do mine when it's red, and then I take it off the next day, and then it's white, and then it's readied up.
Oof.
David Portnoy.
Next question.
People who don't like cats.
Thumbs up. Those are my people. I'm not a cat person. They don't like their owners. It's always some sort of explanation. No, yeah, she does bite and will scratch you. Don't try to touch her. It's like, what kind of fucking pet? Just get a snake.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who's that?
Actor?
Jake, what was he in? Jake Gyllenhaal.
Donnie Darko, Jarhead.
Yeah, he's a white guy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jake. Thumbs up for him.
Okay, sleeping with socks on.
Thumbs down. Never happens. I sleep butt naked.
I like taking my socks off in bed.
And rubbing your feet
And rubbing your
together.
feet together. Like a grasshopper.
No, actually,
The bottom of her feet together.
it's a good feeling.
No, it is. That's the best feeling in the world, honestly.
How are we looking with the fingernails? We're on to the pointer finger. If you were stranded on an island, what are 3 items that you would take with you?
Ooh. Okay, I'm stranded. My dogs, can that be a one thing?
Yes.
Okay, because those are like my kids. So I'm gonna take my dogs. And then I'm also gonna take, I'm gonna take my vibrator. I'm just saying, if it's just me on the island, I don't get to do anything else.
That's a good answer.
And then I mean, food.
What's one decision in your career that may have felt scary at the time, but ultimately was a good decision for you?
Going on that damn show.
We don't give up. We don't surrender. We fight.
One, because obviously it's like terrifying, but also it was just, I was someone who said I would never do reality television because you don't get to control the narrative. But I'm ultimately happy that I did, though. I think it showed me in a different light. People got to know a little bit more about me and my character, and I think probably within the last year or two, I really have just been standing in my power and the overall idea that women are not, we're not monoliths, right? Like I don't have to just be one thing. I can be really intelligent, and I can also be sexy, and I can be confident, but also sensitive. I can be all of the things. And the idea that I had to pick one or the other just kind of went out the window when I started doing it.
As someone who's constantly in rooms with athletes, celebs, and execs, what have you learned about working in a male-dominated space?
Don't trust none of them. You have to lean into your power, and sometimes your power is the power of the puss. Like, it'll get you into rooms because you're attractive or because you're a woman, but once you get into those rooms, it's important for you to hold yourself to a certain standard, because I am definitely a girl's girl, but I can also be one of the homies, and I'm super cool, but don't play with me.
Right.
Or my business.
Is there anything you see about yourself online that people get completely wrong?
Everything. Anything. What do you want to talk about?
Do y'all think man and woman should split 50-50? And then what do you think about her answer to the question?
I said that do I look like I go 50-50? Do I look like I would go 50-50 on bills? I said it like that too, with a little neck in it. Do I look like anybody? They ran with that for a really long time.
Sometimes people think they're so beautiful you should pay for everything.
Wow. What kind of shit is that?
I have gone 50-50 before. I would go 50-50 again if you make me. If you're in a relationship, will I pay for dinner? on occasion, for sure. But if I'm going on a date with you, I want to be courted. And then I think about, too, the cost for a woman to prepare herself for a date. You gotta get your nails done, you gotta get your hair done, you gotta get lasered. I'm already freaking $500 into this date.
Right.
The least that you could do is pay for this steak and this lemon martini. God damn. And what is it called when someone pays for all of their stuff? What's that called? Chivalry. We couldn't even think of the word.
Okay, well, we're not trying to pocket check you, but we do want to know what's the most money you've made in a month?
Ooh, ever?
Ever.
Well, I feel like my number's not, like what these OnlyFans girls share in their little monthly rates, it's like mine is not that crazy. But it was a bag though. Probably around like 150K, 200K. And I was really proud of that because it was literally just influencer stuff. You know, like brand deals and brand partnerships.
They add up. Tastes like your fave drink.
Feels like your softest lips.
Shop the new EOS Flavor Lab lip collection at Target and Amazon.
I was proud of that. I went on a little girls trip, took my friends on a trip, thought I was just big pimping.
If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives.
You treated the trip?
I did. I went crazy, I went ham. It's no fun if the homies can't have none. Like, I'm just not having a good time if it's not like being spent with my friends or my family.
Popping bottle champagnes all night, running up your mouth like
What is the pettiest thing you've done?
I can't talk about nothing. Did you know that, Stephany? Every time I share something, people really get really mad about it. One time, I was dating a guy, and I suspected that he had a party at his place while I was away. And that wouldn't be an issue if he didn't lie and say that he didn't have a party at his place while I was away. So I went and I checked the security cameras and I said, one more time, did you have a party at the place while I was away? You're so ridiculous. You're so crazy. And I'm like, okay. 4K projector on the TV. What are you doing? People would say that that's crazy. I don't think that that's crazy though. Is that crazy? Do you?
Do you crash out? Are you a crash out? When's the last time you crashed out?
I've crashed out a few times. I'm not proud of it, but it's happened. But my crash out, I'm a Scorpio. So my crash out is strategic.
Kind of scary.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not kind of, very scary.
Do you believe in going through your partner's phone?
I plead the fifth. Yeah, so no, not anymore. I think that if you go looking for dirt, you're going to find it. So if you want to be happy, you just got to live in that little land of Delulu and stay out that phone. Did I, a long time ago, go through phones? For sure. But again, Scorpio. Would go through the phone, mental notes, not saying anything. I'm just building a case. I should have been a detective. I think a guy has told me that, like, you should have been a detective. Like, you damn right.
You've had your name in headlines about things that weren't even really about you. How did you deal with that?
I think there was a time where it consumed me for sure. It was tough. I would cry and I would call my mom and I would talk to my therapist about it, which is ridiculous because it was like, you know how expensive therapy is and to have to talk about headlines. But I think now I'm at a much better place and the side conversations that happen in the meantime are just, I don't care anymore.
Have you ever posted something purposely to egg on your haters?
Yeah, for sure. I'm very much a, for the plot girly, you know? We'll stir the pot and we'll do it for the plot. I definitely have. I'm petty like that. I won't respond in the comments because I don't really need everyone to see how nasty my mouth can get. But I'm gonna DM you and probably like your mom that's on your page. Or my favorite is when it's like someone has their page open and they have like their kids on there. I go and I screenshot their comment and then I send it to their daughter, their son. I just want to say, hey, just want to let you know that your mom and your dad are out here talking to people like this. That's what I used to do. Now I just block them because I don't have time. I'm out here ruined lives with children and stuff. It's like, okay, this is getting dark.
Is there something or someone that you would want to air out?
I had a bit of an air out session. I have my own podcast. Okay, now ladies. It didn't make it to the edit because my producer told me to take it out. So now, because he told me to take it out, I'm gonna say it right now anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it nicely though.
Okay.
That's fine.
I don't know, I think it's like a New York-based podcast with 2 rappers on it. Can anyone guess who I'm talking about?
I think you might have to tell us their names.
No, genuinely, I'm like, maybe I'm out.
Oh, it's Mason Cameron.
I don't care how beautiful you are. When I heard that interview, you're ugly.
But it was after I said the 50-50 thing. And he was like, and I would never date her. And I was like, Nick, I would never date you. But I just think that it's irresponsible because you have a platform, and why do that to, I don't know, demean women? He's done that to some of my friends. And I just think men on podcasts should talk about men shit. Don't talk about rap beef, sports, betting, cigars. Leave me alone and what I'm doing in my dating life.
Oh, shut up, shut up.
What is your current relationship status?
I'm engaged. Yeah, I'm single.
When's the last time you had sex?
I'm celibate. I'm really celibate, bro. Unfortunately, not by choice.
That's why you want to take your vibrator.
Yes. I didn't even, what was the question? I'm a virgin. Just don't saying anything. Start sweating. I don't have sex.
When is the last time you've slid into anybody's DMs?
3 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a DM slider. I have no shame in it.
If you're DMing a man, what are you saying?
I just told him hi.
And that got him?
Minimal
Men are
effort.
so easy.
Honestly,
Men are so easy.
they are just, you could send them the freaking water bottle emoji and they'll be like, God, I love a DM slide though. More women need to do that, I think. Shoot your shot. You know, okay, and this is, but it's not, it wasn't like a dead ass, but I did DM Skepta. But I was drunk, and also when I woke up the next day and I looked at my DMs, I was like,
did you delete it?
Mortified. No, I left that DM in there. There's no taking that back. Also, he does not know me from a can of paint. He's probably like this weird American girl. I didn't realize he was so grown too. Like he's like an older gentleman. That's probably why. He probably doesn't even check his DMs. It's like me trying to make myself feel better. He doesn't read his DMs. That's why he didn't respond, okay? I don't have sex.
How have your previous relationships impacted what you look for now in relationships?
It's definitely shifted who I am as a partner and like what I have to do as a person to make sure that, for example, I'm always prioritizing my career and my goals and not only focusing on, you know, supporting my partner and their goals. But I don't know if it's changed the man that I look for, bro. Yeah. Because I keep saying I'm gonna change my type, and I've tried to venture out, you know. I went on a date the other day with a guy that was in tech.
Okay.
Look, are y'all dating? Are y'all married?
No.
Are you dating?
No.
You're not dating either? Mm-mm. You don't go on dates?
Like, I got out of a 3-year relationship last year, and so I've kind of just been like
giving
myself some time. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep saying that. Well, be careful because you're gonna look up and you're gonna be single for 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I'm just giving myself time.
Right. No, for real. But I'm like, okay, I still am like giving myself at least a year, and then I'm like, okay.
That's good for you. There's no rush.
Yeah. And then people always try to tell you like, your type is the reason you're single, so.
Yeah, and that's not true either. It's not me that's the problem, it's the men.
Who gives the best relationship advice?
My therapist. She probably predicted like the last 2 years of my life when I first met her and started going to therapy with her. And I didn't listen. So either she's a psychic or she's just good at her job, I don't know. But she gives the best advice for sure.
Okay, so recently you said that every relationship that you've been involved in has involved cheating.
Okay, now ladies.
On my podcast, The Pregame, you know, sometimes we talk about relationships. Mm-hmm. And we were talking about monogamy and how some people don't subscribe to the tradition of it. And what I was saying is that more men need to try polygamy because that is what they're capable of. You know, it's not their thing to be faithful to one person. So I was just saying that that's an option. Monogamy, polygamy.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Liars.
Are there any icks?
Yeah, someone who doesn't have well manicured hands. But I also feel like another ick is when you ask me out to dinner and you pick the restaurant and then the server comes and you don't know what to order. Pick the steak. Okay, my last ick about food and restaurants is if you order your steak well done, because I just think that you're childish.
Yeah.
I like a very blue rare steak, so.
A what?
Like barely cooked.
Bloody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm not quite there.
I'm all the way there.
Have you ever made a promise to someone that you love that you couldn't keep?
It's probably back to the cheating thing. Like, that's a promise that I've probably made. You do it again and I'm out. And then I'm like, you look up and you're still there, you know? Probably that. The reverse Uno promise that I didn't keep. I'm leaving and then stayed. Like a dummy.
What's the biggest promise someone made to you but could not upkeep?
I can't think of like an actual thing that someone's promised me that they didn't uphold. I can think of it, but I don't share it. Underlying point is that it's a part of life. But you gotta keep it moving, you know?
Yeah. Well.
How are we looking on the nails, Steph? We're done?
Phenomenal.
Don't want nobody else around. When I'm with you, baby, nothing really matters.
I think my promise is to continue to be a girl's girl in a world that doesn't always support that, and to continue to, put women first and support us. But let me see y'all nails. Wow.
Manny Petty, we out.
I don't have sex.